Hello and welcome to Sarah's Tarot. It's Chinese New Year this month on February the 5th, and to celebrate I am bringing you a reading for each of the star signs in the Chinese zodiac. And this reading is for all of those of you who were born during the year of the rabbit. And I'll start with the tarot and then we'll go on to the Angel Answers deck. And then I have a lucky fortune cookie for you, which I shall read out at the end of the reading. And that has a little fortune in it and also your lucky numbers for the month ahead. So let's see, let's start with the tarot. And if you'd like to subscribe, please do so by clicking on the button below. It's the year of the pig, and the pig is a lucky, sociable, easygoing character. And so let's hope that rubs off on us throughout the year on all of our signs, all of these Chinese signs. Let's hope we all get a piece of that luck and friendly energy. Okay, so these are your cards for this month. Your bottom card, Ace of Wands. We're getting a lot of aces this month. There's a lot of new beginnings going on, coming in. And your underlying energy, the Ace of Wands, is an indication that this month will be about starting something new. I feel you will be full of ideas, or one idea in particular, one major idea that you want to sort of move forward with. But let's have a look and see how that relates to your reading. Okay, so your first card relates to love and romance, and you have the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords relates to the air signs Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. So some of you may be dealing with that energy this month. Maybe your partner is an air sign, or maybe you are an air sign. For those of you who are single, this could be someone around you, close to you, who you are interested in, maybe, or they're interested in you. But whoever it is, this Page of Swords can be quite a verbal person. So in a relationship, it may be that there are some crossed words between you. It may be someone has a very strong opinion. And it could even be that there's someone around your environment who is affecting your relationship. It could be a younger person or someone who wants to stir the pot between you. If that's the case, then you need to be aware that this person is thinking about their self, and they can be quite hurtful, okay? Whoever it is, you'll know, and it will resonate differently with everybody. But there will be a need to be assertive, I feel, and don't allow this person to come in between you. It may be that they're gossiping behind your back and causing problems between you, or just rubbing you up the wrong way and interfering, you know. This could be an interfering parent, even though there's a page. It's someone who is clearly quite trying to cause trouble. So watch out for this person and steer. Don't be drawn in to their gossip or the negative attitude, okay, or the harsh words. Trust your own judgment this month. And for those of you who are single, then the Page of Swords is indicating that perhaps you're getting frustrated with the whole romance thing. Maybe it feels elusive to you. Maybe you feel no matter how hard you try, you're just not getting anywhere. You're finding it challenging, as this page has standing there with his sword. And I want to say to you, do you feel you are presenting a open-hearted front, or do you feel that you're coming across a bit intimidating? You know, if you have feelings, negative feelings inside you about love, you may be saying or doing the wrong things. So perhaps it's a month for you to tap more into the loving side of yourself, because when our hearts are ready and open, that's when we attract the love that is right for us. So, you know, if you're having any negative thought patterns about love, perhaps it's time to readjust those feelings and emotions. And then we move on to the Two of Cups, which relates to work, career, finances, practical issues. And the Two of Cups is here. Now, often that relates to emotions, but in this case, we're looking at practical issues. So it may be that there is someone in your environment around money and work who has a real influence. Maybe you are thinking about a partnership, some of you starting a new company with someone. Maybe you're bringing someone in, maybe you're joining someone as a partner, or perhaps you and your partner have decided to work together or are working together. For some of you, it may be a work colleague that you're very close to. You are going to be working extremely close with this month, you know, spending a lot of time together, working things through. You have a real affinity with this person, whoever it is that you are spending the most time with regard to career, or maybe if you're not working, then you're at work, you know, you're at home, maybe you're a housewife. This will be a friend that shares things with you. It's about sharing, I feel. So it could be that you are sharing financial responsibility here, or you decide to move in with someone and share financial responsibility. But it's a sharing, caring card. So this month is a month where you won't feel alone. There will be this person who will be there supporting you and helping you along. And your third card relates to your general well-being. Now, my feelings with this is that there needs to be more give and take in your life. And what I mean by that is you're doing so much of the giving and people are taking from you and not really giving back in equal proportions. As you can see, this guy here, he's giving some money to this two beggars here. He's helping one but not the other. It's not fair, is it? And so there's a situation that's not fair, and it's weighing you down, and it's leaving you feeling left out. It's leaving you feeling uncared for in some way, and you know, you may be feeling exhausted. Your general well-being is suffering because, you know, you're just not allowing or not receiving help from others in the way you should be. So here you need to be focusing on your limits. There's only so much you can give to someone or to people. There's only so much time, there's only so much money, there's only so much love, isn't there? You have to love yourself. You have to give time to yourself. So if it's time that you are, you know, if you're starved of time, make some time for yourself. No one else will do that for you. You need to literally say, I'm going to have some time for myself today. If it's money, if you're spending all your money on someone and then they're not helping you in return, then there needs to be some boundaries drawn. It's about drawing healthy boundaries this month in terms of your general well-being. And then as we move along, we have the card for the obstacles and challenges for the month ahead. Okay, first of all, I feel there's going to be some financial juggling going on here. You know, perhaps money is an issue for some of you right now, and you've got to kind of rob Peter to pay Paul. So the challenge is to make sure that everything gets paid and paid on time, I feel. And I know that's easier said than done, but it will be, this is about back budgeting, you know, really cutting back on things that you can do without, and You know, whether it's that coffee that you buy on the way to work, or that night at the pictures once a week, you know, things that really are not a necessity. Now that doesn't mean that in the future you can't start enjoying them again, but for just for this month, the challenge here is for you to face up to the fact that certain things need to be paid, and there will be some juggling going on, and juggling can be a challenge, but there's nothing that you can't achieve. Okay, you can do it. The Two of Pentacles is a stage where, if you're careful, things will be okay. And the advice here is twofold. First of all, you need to apply patience this month with whatever's going on around you, okay? Especially in terms of finances. But also, the advice here is for you to look at things from all angles. Make sure you're seeing things through the right lens, okay? Here, this guy it's Odin hanging from the tree, upside down, and he is seeing the world from a different perspective, and that's what they're asking you to do as advice. They're asking you to take some time to view the world through this different lens, you know, get others' opinions and viewpoints, take it all into account before you proceed this month. And if there are any delays, then realise that the universe is stepping in to halt things for a little while, simply because they feel you're not quite ready to make certain decisions or proceed in a certain way. So this is about you finding new ways, I feel, more than anything, new ways to live your life, you know, or to take on new beginnings, or deal with people, whatever it is. It's just new ways. And it will take time, you know, time and patience to, you know, change your point of view. It's not easy, is it, to be flexible in that way, but that's what they want you to do. And the Ace of Swords here is your message from the Spirit, okay? And Spirit want you to know that they understand your challenges, especially your mental challenges. They realise that, you know, as a rabbit, you can be very sensitive at times, and, you know, your emotions are very deep. But they want you to know that you can face the challenges in front of you. You know, you have a wonderful intuition as rabbits, and you know, they want you to realise that if you shy away from anything that needs to be dealt with, it won't go away. So don't bury your head in the sand this month. Just deal with any issues one by one. Try to let go of anxiety and fears. They want you to know they are with you. And as you can see, this offer is coming from the clouds, you know, dear rabbits. And it's an offer of support and strength coming in from Spirit for you, for anything that you are dealing with this month. Now let's take a look at your angel card, dear rabbits. Rabbits are such lovely souls. They are gentle-natured and caring, but they do tend to worry a lot about others. In Western astrology, the rabbit is the Pisces sign, and Pisces are very caring and sensitive, and so are you. You share a lot of characteristics with Pisces. But, you know, as with this card, as this card suggests here, make sure that people look after you as well this month, you know. But Spirit are there, offering their support and sending strength and courage, more than anything, to deal with whatever is in front of you. Ask for help from others. There you go, just to confirm what I have been saying. You know, you're not alone. You can ask for help. There are people around you that can and will help you. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy, and just give and give and give. And that's what I feel very strongly with this card. You're giving and giving and giving, but it's time for you now, dear rabbits. It's time for you to receive help, okay? Spirit are coming in with a helping hand, but you need those on earth to help you as well, especially if you want to get this new idea off the ground, or go into this partnership, or balance your life, you know. That balance comes through help from others sometimes, because we can't do it all by ourselves. And now I'm going to take a look at your fortune cookie for this month, and there will be your lucky numbers as well. Okay. So let's have a look what's come up for you then, dear rabbits. Your virtues are priceless treasures. I completely agree with that. Rabbits, your virtues are priceless treasures. You know, you are full of integrity, full of empathy, and you know you care about everyone around you, sometimes to the point of overwhelm. But yes, your virtues are priceless treasures. And here are your lucky numbers, rabbits. That's 40, 23, 44, 51, 20 and 10. And that is your reading for February. Hope you have a lovely month. And if you'd like to order a reading, you can do so on my link below. Bye for now.